Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to that CES edition of 108 Dragons TV, baby. You know I'm your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetius, right hand of Zeus, baby. Now let's just jump right into this. I told you CES is crazy. CES got plenty of information, technology, gadgets, new items, new drones. Everything on the market is at CES. New cameras, new tablets, new cell phones, new accessories. But you know what's crazy? I'm going to jump into the drones first. CES has been overtaken by the drones, man. They're everywhere. They came out with a drone this year that you can pick up in 2 weeks that flies at 100 miles per hour. I can't wait to see the YouTube videos of people going down. They got to be careful out there. You could kill 100 miles an hour. You could kill something with that. That is crazy, man. Now, CES is bringing some real wild gadgets. NVIDIA announced the self-driving car. I don't want no car to drive for itself for me. That's not the first car to do it, but they got some smart technology they're using. I think that shit crazy. You won't be driving me around. Now, I'm going to get straight into this Sony news. Sony has announced the PlayStation 3 has sold 53 million units. Congratulations to you, Sony. And they have gotten to their TVs. And once again, Sony has innovated something. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I know the visual quality on their TV is fantastic. But they have came out with a TV called Sony Acoustic Surface. Sony Acoustic Surface. Now, I'm explaining to you what that is. It's a TV that the sound comes out of the screen. No external speakers, no down-firing speakers, no speakers on the side. The sound literally comes out of the screen. I am ecstatic, but I can't wait to see or hear this in Best Buy somewhere. I gotta hear this for myself because the screen is a speaker. I told y'all, CES be bringing some crazy shit, man. And they talking about it's coming out this year, 2017. So we got to look forward to that. And another thing Sony has announced at CES, that they're bringing television support to that PlayStation VR. So if you're a VR owner, that's just another notch on the belt to say what you can use it for. I would definitely like to see that. And hopefully it can play in a nice resolution so you'll be able to enjoy it, because I know I wouldn't see myself playing anything on none of these virtual headsets that look better than my Samsung 9000 4K. I just don't see it. Now, in other news, NVIDIA every year is at CES, and their press conference was 1 hour and 20 minutes long. Yeah, they got a lot of information. All the time, they got plenty of information. But they have announced something that is impressive and not impressive. Now, if you own an NVIDIA Shield, this is not new to you. They have announced NVIDIA Now. It's like PlayStation Now. But it's for people who don't want to build PCs, who don't want to be part of that race to the next graphic card $900 purchase, building up all this RAM in your PC. It can work for any PC. Mac and PC users alike. You are able to download their software, GeForce Now, put it on your PC, and stream the games. Yes, stream the games. Full graphics turned on. You don't need no special hardware. You don't need anything. I think this is incredible. It brings more people to the gaming front, and NVIDIA are always the innovators of something in the business. That's why I can't wait for that Nintendo Switch announcement to see what they're doing with that. But they are always coming up with some ideas that's crazy, and I think this idea is crazy. Now, like PlayStation Now, you can stream all your PlayStation 3 games onto PlayStation on your PlayStation 4s through PlayStation Now. Now, only thing bad with PlayStation Now is it's expensive. Now, if you currently own those PlayStation 3s games, you would want to have backwards compatibility, but the only way to do it is to use PlayStation Now. If you get the total package, which saves you money, it's still $100 a year on top of your $60 a year for PSN service. That's expensive. And NVIDIA has kind of dropped the ball in the area of pricing. The NVIDIA Shield people that can stream games is $7.99. That's Netflix price. But for this to work, GeForce Now, it needs to be cheaper. Right now, it is $25 for 20 hours of play. You got to get a second job to even use this. That is expensive, man. You play a game like Final Fantasy, Mass Effect, Division, Destiny, any multiplayer game, 20 hours is nothing. You will burn through that. How much money are we supposed to spend for this GeForce Now? Well, I'm happy I got a streaming device and my bill is $7.99. But $25 for 20 hours of play, NVIDIA? Come on, man. Y'all dudes are the innovators of the business. How about innovating that goddamn price? Now, into other news. Samsung TVs, Samsung themselves have been the market leaders for 11 years. Like I told y'all in the previous episode, just Samsung alone has sold 14 million 4K TVs last year in the United States, not worldwide, in the United States. And once again, and they're also selling 50% of the TVs that's 4K and HD. They are 50% the people out there, people buying Samsungs, 50% of the market. And all the rest of that is divided up between the other manufacturers, Sony, LG, Sharp, Aquos, whatever. That other 50% is divided with them. But Samsung is at 50% by themselves, which is crazy. Now this year at CES, they have shown the QLED TVs is supposed to destroy the old LED TVs. This is why I wasn't interested in buying it, because technology moves fast. So for people out there looking for the next TVs, Samsung look like they're giving us something that's going to look better than OLED. And they said it's no screen or color degradation over time. None. That means it stays sharp as it was when you first bought it to the day it stops working. The same visuals. That is something that's incredible. That's incredible. Now, on another front, we have something else coming out. We just got into 4K TVs, hardcore last year, really mainstream. They have a new HDMI spec coming out, 2.1. 2.1 carries the bandwidth of a remarkable 48 gigabytes a second over the 18 gigabytes of 2.0A. Now, they also carry for the 8, that's for 8K. For 8K, 33 million colors over the current 2.A 4K, which is 8.3 million colors and pixels, excuse me. So, before we can even get comfortable with 4K, they're pushing 8K. I'm not doing it. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait because the resolution of 7,680 to 4,320. Come on, man. We about to get a new Xbox doing 4K 60. That's crazy. That is crazy. But the new HDMI 2.1 will be the new driving force for that 48 gigabytes a second bandwidth. That's ridiculous. I'm going to put up a picture, as you see, just to show you the difference in size. That's all I got for you today. It's your boy Prometheus, going back to work on some more CES information. And I'm out. Chill.